All right, so we're just gonna, for the next couple days, we're just gonna be doing a couple of UPS check word problems each day, just so we can get used to doing UPS check the right way again. We can get used to strip diagrams, and just thinking through higher level problems that have multi-steps in them, many steps in them. So I'm gonna give you a second, pause the video, write down this word problem for me, and then you can play it again. All right, thank you for copying. Let's go ahead and cube this problem. Let's remember that each of these stand for, remember C stands for circle all the key numbers, U stands for underline the question, B stands for box math action words, and E stands for eliminate unnecessary information. So let's read this aloud together. So read this out loud with me wherever you are. Mr. Smith baked 3 trays of 36 cookies. After they cooled, he divided the cookies evenly into 4 bags. How many cookies did he place in each bag? Okay, so let's go ahead and circle the key numbers here. What's one key number I need to circle? 3. What's another one? 36. What's another one? 4. Okay. Any more? No. All right, check it off. Use, underline the question. What are they asking us to find? So I'm going to underline how many cookies did he place in each bag? Check. All right, B stands for box math action words. So what's a math action word you see here? Divided is a math action word. What else? Evenly is a math action word. Of can be a math action word, and it is in this case. Each is a math action word. All right. I think that's it. And then is there any unnecessary information for us to eliminate? Negative, ghostwriter. Okay, so we're going to divide our page into 4 sections. We're just going to do a UPS check here. So the first, I'm going to do a UPS check. A lot of you like to put that box around it to keep it out of the way. That's cool with me. So what's something important that we need to understand here? Probably that there are 3 trays of 36 cookies. Remember, I like to do those bullet points like that to organize my information. Of 36 cookies. What's something else important? Is it important that he divided the cookies evenly into 4 bags? Yeah, so he divided the cookies, remember that's our label, evenly into 4 bags. And remember how we talked about today, it's not always necessary to write every single word in this sentence. Like after they cooled, that's not really necessary for me to write down. But words like divided and evenly, well, those are math action words. I need to make sure that I include them in my important information because they tell me what to do, all right? They're going to tell me what to do in my plan. And then the last thing we need to do on the U box is to write down what we need to find. So I need to find what? And you're usually going to find you're going to see what you need to find in the question of the problem. So I need to find how many cookies are in each bag. How many cookies in each bag? Okay, and I like to do this just so I remember this is really important for me to go back and look at the end of my problem. All right, now in our plan box, that's where we're going to write our strip diagram. In my plan box is where I need to make my strip diagram, okay? That's just basically going to be a more visual representation of what I need to do, okay? So I'm going to draw my part, whole template. Okay, it should look something like that. So what is my whole in this case? How many cookies do I have altogether? Do I know? Do I know? Well, no, I don't. I know that I have 3 trays of 36 cookies. When I see of in a situation like that where I say I have 3 trays of 36 cookies, that means that there are 36 cookies on each tray, right? So I'm going to separate this whole into 3 parts and say 36, 36, 36. Those represent my 3 trays of cookies. Then it says that he divided those cookies, however many cookies this is equal to, into 4 bags. So this part down here I'm going to divide into 4 parts. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm going to label this C for cookies. And that represents that in each of those 4 bags there's going to be an equal number of cookies. That's why I can use the same letter. If it were different numbers of cookies in each bag, well then I would have to use like different letters like A, B, C, D. All right? So let's come up with an equation here. What's the first thing we need to do? Let's look at the first part. 3 trays of 36 cookies. Well, how do I find out how many cookies there are altogether? Well, I'm going to be multiplying 3 times 36. And then whatever I get, so that's why it's in parentheses, because whatever I get, I'm going to have to split those into 4 different bags. I'm going to be dividing them into 4 different bags. So I'm going to divide by 4, and that will equal C. Okay? So let's come down here and solve that. Let's do 36 times 3 first. That's the first thing we need to do, because I can't divide by 4 until I figure out what this is equal to right here, the total number of cookies. All right? Okay, so 6 times 3 is 18. 8, carry my 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, 108. Now I'm going to take that number of cookies, so this is 108 cookies, and I need to divide that into 4 bags. So let's do that. Let's do 108 divided by 4. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 1? Oops, sorry, let's scoot that up. 0. 4 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring down the 0. How many groups of 4 can I get out of 10? Let's count. 4, 8, 12. Uh-oh, 12 goes over 10. So I can get 2 groups of 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Bring down the 8. And the reason I'm going fast with this, guys, is because we should already know how to divide, right? If you don't remember how to divide, you can go back and watch the flipped homework for division. So how many groups of 4 can I get out of 28? 7. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 minus 28 is 0. Okay, so 27 is my answer. 27 what? Cookies. Okay, let's go ahead and do some reverse operations just to check this. So let's do 27 times 4 to check that. Okay, 7 times 4 is 28. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Well, I got 108, so I'm good there. And then let's go ahead and do 108 divided by 3 and see if we get 36. Divided by 3. How many groups of 3 can I get out of 1? 0. 3 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring down the 0. How many groups of 3 can I get out of 10? 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Bring down the 8. How many groups of 3 can I get out of 18? 6. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 minus 18 is 0. So I got 36, and that's what I started with over here, so I'm good. So how can I put this in a complete sentence? This is where we need to go back and see, what do I need to find? What do I need to find? I need to find how many cookies are in each bag. Well, did I find that? I did. I found that there are 27 cookies. Sorry, there are 27 cookies in each bag. All right. We'll work on some more examples tomorrow. Good job, guys. Have a good night.